Alright, so there's a new dawn, there's a new day, there's a new thingamajiggy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it nowadays. But we are going to be playing in a few moments' time, and it will be interesting to see what we're going to do. It would help if I actually had my controller, wouldn't it? Yes, I'm sure it will. Whatever league we're coming up to first is what we're going to be doing. And then after that, a little bit of a research project again. And the weather's good enough to make sure that I don't need to do anything else for the time being. Let's load up into it. Yes, you may wonder why I still have the name. It's because I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So there's that, I suppose. Right, so let's have a look and see what we got on the first. Let's see what we got first off. So we will be starting off with a league. I think it's ace, but I don't know if it's going to be glitch or not. So we will see. We will see indeed. Oh yeah, needed that. So this, I have to look at that and see that even though I might have actually done quite a bit, not all of it makes sense to me. I'm talking about what I'm trying to do with that little thingamajiggy, but it doesn't seem like I've got to make any sense of it, unfortunately. But oh well, we go again. Anyway, one of these days, these people will come to a consensus, but it's not happening yet. How long have we got? 2.5 minutes. So we got. So we have got quite a bit we are going to be dealing with. So 2 minutes. Better get this back up, haven't I? It would kind of help if I actually had put the thing in properly, won't it? It looks like it's mirrored ace, isn't it? And then it's going to be something else entirely different there. I'll probably go for a couple of hours tonight, see how I feel. Might do a third one afterwards, but we'll see. So we got just over a minute to go. We're going to the first one. Very nice it is. Yeah, I've been all over the shop this week. Hello, Seal. Yeah, I was just saying, I've been all over the shop this week. And I just wanted to stream yesterday, and it seems to have enabled my spark to come back a little bit. You're going to be a lurk. You're a lurker tonight. But yeah, good to see you again. So 30 seconds ago. So we're just going to go for the little chicken. Yeah, I'm annoying, aren't I? JJ, you are such a child. It's a Christmas miracle, Wendy. Yeah, it's a Christmas miracle. Welcome to miracles. I believe in miracles. I think that's the phrase. I think that's the song. So it's Mirror Day, so we can actually go for this one. Psycho's in here. Spliff. Do we have a gears coming in? Who's that? Testing. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hey, good evening. How are you? Let's see. It's great to be here in your room. Where are you from? And I've forgotten the next bit. I say, I don't have sport. That's what we're best. Oh yeah. Why have we been reunited all of a sudden? I miss the times where the rooms just filled up instantly. Alright, so who's going to be losing out in the early stages, I wonder? It's been a nice day weather. Well, actually, it's not been a nice day weather-wise. It's been on and on. Oh. So much for Ace League. It's Glitch League. Hello, Cyclo. Oh, dearie me. That's just typical, you know. That's typical. That could have been worse. But it's not brilliant anyway. The first race I go in, I just get clobbered. Traditions. Beep pop 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 pop. Beep pop beep pop 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 pop. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-ba-da. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going with this. Why are people so terrible at driving, man? Well, you lived up to your name, then, that's for certain. Captain Cupcake? What a name. Did you see the cupcake? I'll tell you what, I was a bit close there, wasn't I? Too close for my liking. Oh, I wasn't paying a bloody attention. Oh my god. And no Skyway. And no Skyway either. Yes, the old fart wasn't paying attention to where he was going, as per usual. Ugh. Yes, I know, and it didn't do much for me, did it? Maybe I should have just braked and just clobbered a grey machine. It probably would have been better. I did that because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. And that's it. Yes, I know. I almost got taken up because I'm a silly person. Very silly. Alright, let's go again. No, I hit things because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. There was a difference. Oh, Bobby, I wanted a bush. I said I wanted to push, not to avoid things. Is that, yeah, it is Yazoo. You know, the weird thing is, well, I'm more in hoping that I'm going to get a second one. That's the only reason I've gone this route. Oh, shh. Noah, you are so terrible at driving, you moron! And I hit another red. Yeah, I was just too far away because I'm just not great at the moment. One place. Yay! I gained a place. No. Oh, Tox blew themselves up. Yeah, I don't like this track much at all. I don't like it. Yeah, turned it off, yeah. Yeah, your play was so bad that it became a turn off. Now, what track is next? And if I'm being honest, I'm not looking forward to it. Yep, and sometimes it be like that. Maybe I should just get 11th so I could get the average. Because I got 14 and 8, which is 22, then divide that by 2 is 11. Maybe I should get 11. If I get Skyway early. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's slightly too early, but it's not going to matter here. Oh, bugger. Something happened, Ed. Something definitely happened. But I don't know what. All I know is that Royal Ties is out. And they won the first round, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, move out of the way! Why is everyone so No, never mind. Actually, I know the reason as to why, and I don't know how I managed to squeeze through there. JJ, will you stop being such a shit driver? I didn't need to do that. But of course, I'm a shit driver at times. And now we're all in trouble. Oh, but... Stop hitting everything on the flipping kitchen sink! It probably was. I lose points? No, I don't gain any, but I should have actually gained more. But of course, I drove like a Looney Tune because I decided to run into millions of reds. But you could be Royal Tides who got sandwiched by blues. They probably got stuck in their blue suede shoes and they weren't singing. Thank you, Cyclone. I think I'm gonna need it. Sign me up, I'm looking. What's the catch? Right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, so it's going in all directions because why not? Raise, raise, loads of raise, 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 raise. It's a fox, the falcon. Fox, a falcon. And I got a goose up my rear again. The goose needs to be fed, fed along, fed along. Let's see what we can do. Definitely gonna have to raise. Well, just about managed to make that. Yeah, just about made that. Oh, hurrah! You are in trouble, baby. 4 machines right down, man. Let's drop it in, baby. Oh, I didn't think I would make that. As it turned out, I must have done that perfectly. Don't throw me in that direction, please. I'm surprised I even got that, to be honest. Oh. Of course, everybody got skyways. I lost out to people who got rays. I lost points because people were, oh, I got skyway. I'll teleport myself to the front. I didn't get skyway at all. Well, the unfortunate thing is that Waldemir survived. At the expense of Yazoo, who I believe was actually on top. Were on top. They were actually leading before that moment. Yeah, Secret Pre is not fun for me. And Adrian posting his usual retirement post, but then jumps on the game later. If you were retired, you wouldn't have announced it. I don't think it's 1,000 days either. It's not 1,000 days either, he's just making it up. Oh, just smack the wall. Actually, I think it might well be 1,000 days. My maths may well be 100% wrong. Ah, flip's sake. I got no speed! But what do I do here? That could have been a bit worse. Oh, and I can't search for that. Shove off you! Oh, shove off you! Shove off you, David Tennant wannabe! No, it's a David Coulthard wannabe. Who's a famous David? Just put a famous David on there, you'll be alright. Thanks for the push. I got done dirty there. Oh, what? Oh, done dirty. I even braked for it. What am I supposed to do in this situation then? I'm just glad I finished. No, it was terrible. Now, don't tell me stop hitting reds when I got pushed into one by a stupid CPU whose name is David and not a famous David at all. In fact, he's an infamous David because he made me run into 2 reds. And I was still 6th. Yeah, it cost me 1 place, but either way. Well, to be honest, that was pretty rubbish. Well, that was rubbish. Right, let's see what we got on our little ranky roodles. Or rank systems. Let's see what we got. Alright, keep going. Shut up. You've gone for 3. That's the first. 1. Really? 1. 1. Never mind. We've built differently, aren't we? $937 we're going in on this one. 937. Let's see what we can do. It would have helpful if I'm not on the team battle. Alright, Classic Pre is next, which I am going to do. and hope for some good tracks, not some bad ones like I got last night, but okay, we'll go that way. Seriously? I'm not bothering. Might as well try again. I saw it get a bit better, but we'll jump back in, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered trying jumping out there. A bit of a silly person there. Alright. Not that many tracks, were there? Not many people. Time for mirrored. Don't like the other one. Just take your time with that game if you're a total beginner. Just take your time. I still play it on the odd occasion, but I haven't done a race in months, so I do need to change that. I was off the power, so therefore, by reasoning, it should not have been. I should have actually gone further around, but no, it didn't want to do that, did it? No, of course it didn't. In other words, try and work for me instead of trying to force me off. Also on a postcard on how I managed to dodge. Oh, now you do it! Well, it's getting updated tomorrow. It's got hypercars coming in. So, next up, tomorrow's update should be a good one. We should have time for another one, shouldn't we? Yeah. Just trying to figure out a few things. Well, one, this is all on the go slow for a bit. I've started doing the research going into the 13th episode of the lore, which is probably a good thing, actually. But I need to look at things properly, look through footages. I can't get the results because the website has gone down and it probably will never come back again, which is a shame because that was a treasure trove of results. A treasure trove. What's going on with Hinton? Yeah, what memories have I got today? Oh yeah, the Canadian Marshal. I didn't forget about that. Yeah, okay, of course. I want a big blue too! And I would have made a difference. Bugger off! Huh. Quote. If you know, you know. Vomiting. Oh. Okay, I am not getting Skyway here. It's been 3,000 years. 3,000 years? Where did 3,000 years come from? It's only been 3 months. Two of them crashed out. Richard? Who? Who's who? Go away. Really? When will the driver stop being, well, shit? I didn't hit that correctly. But Poe hit, and not me. Hello, let's see. Right. One of these days, I will not drive terribly. Unfortunately, today doesn't seem to be that day. It all started off so well, and now it's just going a little bit... actually, it didn't start off well. It started off well last week. If you know, you know. This didn't age well. Right, so we got mini pre, haven't we? How can you have a maximum friend limit on Facebook? I don't know. Anyway, 36 spin. Yeah, alright. Yeah, right. Thank you. Someday I will, someday I will paint. You're becoming an artist. I don't know where I got that from. Right. Let's see what classic mini-P will do to me. Will it be sunshine and beautiful, or will it be I want to throw my controller at the nearest wall, which is on my right? Let's go. Eye surgery tomorrow. Ooh. It usually, well, it's not going to be that way. It will depend on the tracks, of course. We've got ping pools in here. Okay. DW1 aside, this might be good. Speaking of which, I had my eye appointment today. Yeah, I had my eye appointment as well today, so I have to have that every 2 years. Oh dear. Surprisingly, my eyes are actually healthy. The only thing is that I have a stigma which is caused by concentrating a bit too hard, and I've still got my long-sightedness. So there's that. Stop being so... Hey, just because you're just because you're in a golden fox does not mean you be shit. Little shit. Hold on. No one hit that? What sort of world we're living in? Still good third. Yeah, I too. Yeah, that as well. No one notable. Choco was gone, Pink Paws was there, and I got clobbered by a few machines, so I wasn't close enough to get to Pink Paws. So it's WL1 next up, so that will be interesting to see. And then after that, RC2. Oh, you're having laser eye surgery, okay. Oh, shove off, you old trout! That was probably the best first lap I'd done on White Land 1 until that very moment. Should have won that. So, a few people could rank out here. What, like Superman or who is an idiotic superhero anyway? Or corrupt superhero, as we call it. Alright, let's go. Whoever's had that moment there is in massive trouble. Yeah, a couple of people were in massive trouble there. Just checking the time, because if it is time, I might do a second one. Someone's desperate. I did what I could, but it's not going to be enough. Still third though. I didn't lose anything, which is good. Let's do another one. Right, straight back in. We're going straight back in. No anymore, no. These tracks are terrible. Yeah, this is not going to be. This is not going to be fun. Sorry, I think your sun is in another galaxy. I don't think that worked. Oh god, it's sing mode. Sing, sing with a swing, sing, sing with a swing, sing, sing with a swing. Let's swing. City 4 is not a great track. The Stingray has nightmares around its behavior as we race along, trying to hold to the third place, which I have as Royal Tides is on my ass. He's on my ass. He's on my back. He's on my back. He's on my ass. He's on my back. He's on my ass. He's on my back. Somebody else has crashed out and it's not an important person, so let's go again. And we are third. Somehow got third. Alright, somehow got third. Hey, I don't actually want to hear you chatting, fam. So who's gone? We lost the Dove Gamer, we lost the Liam, we lost the Neme. We got one more to lose, We got one more to lose, Let's play. It's the East Dragon. Oh, we lost a fox too, a fox and a falcon and a stingray. It's Falcon ruling the roost with the stingrays not far behind. 5 of them, no, it's 6 of the stingrays right behind them. Let's see what we can do in the next round of this beautiful pre. Next track, let's go. Oh, it sounds. I hate this track. I did say this selection wasn't very good. Gonna judge him. Oh, sheesh. Are we asking for an eye? As we go along this twisty desert that's got windiness, that looks like someone has done a massive favor to the smelly gods. Up above. What the heck, you won the last round. Yeah, guess not everyone is not immortal. They lost the chocolate train. Who ranked out? I cannot drive, I can't drive this track. No, I can't. Right, it's time to stop. What the heck was that placement? And it's terrible. This is terrible. We are going to have issues here. And I'm very close to losing my energy. And this wind is not helping me. One shot as we enter the final lap. Far behind the rest as we race along this track. Who causes more problems? I don't like. Stop it. Well, Disney films are musicals, so it wasn't all down to Disney. I think Choco suffered a disconnection. That's the only thing that comes to mind. So we lost Trevally, Freshesha, Spaceman and Choco. 3 Falcons are gone along with a Stingray, leaving 12. 8 now will survive this last race along the classic mini pre. Looks like Pink Pools has got it. We shall see on silence. Let's go to silence now. No, not in a choir. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. I wasn't interested. And it's not something I would like to partake in. I don't know. Maybe it's just the introvert inside me. I'm sorry. No, I had a bit of a mad moment. I'm so fucked. Oh, damn it! I messed up the corner. That wasn't that. Surprisingly, that was probably one of the best laps I've driven. You will stop being shit one day! I just used 4 tyres just to get myself back. Where was I going, you pillock? I went the wrong way. Oh, dear me. I just went the wrong way, and that's terrible. So we lost the blob. Blob, blob, blob. Along with me, let's race first through to 5. You stingray ranked out. Amazingly, a goose survived this. I do not know, but no fox is survived. One goose survived. And this third still again. Stingray through the roots of 5. The 2 falcons, a goose, and no foxes survived. But yeah, that mini pre was just terrible. Right, let's see what we got on our ranky doodles, sorry. The ranks are out it again. I'll have no voice. I'll have no voice if that's the case. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, you got your reward. No, you're missing the... No, it's calm down, dear. It's a commercial. It's not... No, it was originally a Blackadder. If you haven't seen Blackadder, I recommend it to you. Okay, so RT2 mirror, shall we? I don't actually know everything of Baldric, to be honest. This is classic. Don't worry, Mr. B. I have a cunning plan to solve the problem. Yes, Baldric, let's... Yeah, right. Yes, Baldric, you try to resolve your... I can't remember that bit. I'll tell you what, Baldric. I'm not looking forward to this evening. I'm a mad dad. What are you, Prince of Wales? Have you ever been to Wales, Baldric? I don't, there's a ghastly place. I don't, there's a ghastly place. Words of wisdom. I wouldn't exactly call it words of wisdom, I call it what the fuck are you on about? Excuse my French. Incredible. There's Smith, who's got the fucking ice wall in his... He's got the ice wall in his fucking hands. Excuse me, his hands. He's ordering more speed. 26 years of experience working against him. The ship's too... sink the ship. Big enough to sink the ship. See the tail of the turn. The ship's too big or too small a rudder. There's a corner worth a dime. Everything he knows is wrong. That was probably the best jump I've done. That was good. Right. That is a evacuate the building. That was evacuate because Nick was right behind me. No, let's not go that route. At least it wasn't me. How many people are going to crash out here? Oh. That was not what I had in mind. Ugh. Oh, I've been baited. I got baited! It was a bit, wasn't it, Nick? Alright, GG's on that one. Right, 637 on that one now. Let's go 637. And then it will be back onto the prees again. And this time it will be Nights at the Ready, as you call it. Hey, I like to call it Nights at the Ready. Oh, secret, no. That country is... Well, Sarkon's still in the chat, so... So, who here is going to be watching the World Cup? It's going to be I think this is a split. Much to my annoyance, this will be a split. I was higher than this, so at the start of the stream cyclone. Yeah, I've got a feeling this room's split. Yeah, it is split if I don't have any things. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not with it. I'm not really going to be watching it either. If it's on and I'm forced to watch it, I will. But I don't see that as being a possibility. And I'm tempting fate with that one, actually, because I go to the gym and they have BBC on. So, there's that. JJ, stop being shit. Yeah, F1 is more exciting. I think if they sort out the ratio, the split between battery and internal combustion, then they're on to a winner. But at this stage, I haven't quite got the balance right. Excuse me. Vroom, vroom. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes, it was a bit, wasn't it? Me, on the other, I think I had a superior energy management. Alright, so we got night. Night's at the ready, everybody. You on power down. Power down. If I was power down, I would have liked to have got you, but at some point, nah. Here's the knowledge. Well. Which way were you supposed to go? Cyber Formula. I can't really say I've seen it. It's something I need to look into. No, never mind. It's a bait. It's a bait! Never mind. Yeah, I first got into it in 1996, and then my first year was 1997. That was when Williams were dominant. So let's see what's going to go. Cyclone, as we're doing advertisements in the bloody advertisement. And I think I need some light. Oh, everybody's really just trying to milk the World Cup at the moment. The annoying thing is, I have to put them on there because of my affiliate status. I got 20 seconds to go. And it's a normal night. Let's go! Are you saying I talk about... No, I better not, because that would just be asking for trouble. I was like, how do I look? Like a vampire in a day pass. I was like, how do I look? Like a vampire in a day pass. Yes, you're right. Great. But we're not going to get a full month. No. Why they? Hey, Joseph. No, it's ready? Absolutely. Best of luck, everybody, whoever is in here. Yep. I think my laser's... that's not very good. Right, let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Yeah. Nox is in here, so had to use it early there. Damn it! I thought I was gonna smoke, but it didn't work. It didn't. That's annoying. Ooh, someone hit that. Well, so much for that. Oh my. That was a little bit too close for my liking there. It's too close to the finish line, isn't it? That wasn't very good. Because again, I did it too early. I lost 2 points for that? Huh? Anyway, we lost Royal and DMC. Interesting. Very interesting. So we are going to at least have a few people surviving. Or not, as it may call it. I don't know which order. Yeah, that was clearly the wrong one. Oh well. You almost. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I almost. Yeah, same thing for on the second lap. I never been to the final fairing no matter what. It's just it's because it's not faster. My independence has been... Oh, shut up, you muppet. Sorry, I've got something in the mind. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but it's not brilliant either way. Trouble is, I'm thinking I'm going to go Skyway a little bit too soon. Yeah, I am. And that was not the right place to do it either. Oh well, never mind. Oh well, we'll live and learn. And amazing, we still got around the corner. Wolf and Raven, let's see if we can catch up. Oh, Bobby got a KO. Boo. JJ, you could have actually taken the inside. No! You could have taken the inside line, not run into people. Jesus Christ, what are you doing, Muppet? How did I not hit that? Move it! It's not bad, but it wasn't brilliant. If you're talking about the situation of the last hub, it's always 100% too dangerous to try and do it there. Yeah, no one notable again. Let's go. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all, Nick. It's a bit frustrating, I get it. Alright, let's see how we get on this time around. Oh, shoot! I think I'm just trying to aim for a skyway. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. May well be, actually. Ooh. Someone's really lagging. Oh, come on, give me some more bits, please. You're making it easy. Just a bit too easy, actually. I shall eat those words. Because of grace. And of course, J Split got a KO. Another third, nice. But I did lose out to a couple of rivals. Yes, I did. Well, one of them actually. Back up to you. Did we lose anybody notable? We lost Jans and Steel Mike. Of course, Mike lost out. This is almost Stingray ruling the roost, apart from Bobby and Danny. And now we got the troublesome one. If you know, you know. This did not age well. If you know, you know. This didn't age well. Good one. The grammatics of it made immediately. The grammatic errors on that pose immediately made it was fake. This start is too. Yeah, this start is too good. Oh, Retro's gone. I wonder how you managed to hit that, but alright. Nick, I'm gonna have to ask you a question now. Did you spin? I take it as a no. Well, the chat is welcome to that opinion. Oh, that's unfortunate. A bit unforeseen and unfortunately. And it's 6 seconds between spins, so that's unfortunate. I think I'll probably wait, actually, for... That was too far behind. I should have just... If I knew it was trying to drop off there, I probably would have just front run it. Lovely. Yeah, this sucks because I did that to myself. I'll go off. Well, we'll see how this last step goes. It's the only thing we can do, to be honest. Well, many questions have to be asked about what happened there to Mr. Garrison. Bloody hell. I think... Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know whether that... There's an argument for both sides. I'm ranked. Yeah, that's karma. That's karma for ranking out that way. To me, I think I've probably dropped to 5th. The trouble here was that I was doomed if I did and doomed if I didn't. Unlocked. Yeah. That was just one of those catch-22 situations where you're doomed if you tried and doomed if you didn't. And it's arguably I got it wrong. Alright, so a Mirror King on the hour. Right, let's have a look and see what we got here. I didn't actually see you, sorry, let's see. We've got 2, 3. 3. Back in we go. Let's do 9. Let's do 9. 9 at 11:57. 9 at 11:57. Super thin the window, yeah. I'm trying to keep an eye on what's going on and what I can see in the chat. This might be a split lobby. This will be a split lobby, I hazard a guess. Right, let's go. Feels like the king's in here. Looking. Someone really must have. Somebody must have forgotten how to race this track, or is pretty new to it. Oh, buzz off, Bobby! You're a buzzy bee, and it's not the good kind. You're the queen bee, and that's the most stubborn of them all. Well, so much for me getting Skyway. To be honest, I don't care if I don't finish this race because I'm down in the dumps anyway. I'm not going to finish too highly. And I still didn't get Skyway. And I still didn't get Skyway. Typical. Typical. It'd be like that, I guess. A37 we go now. A37. Let's go for A37.99. Come on. Right, let's go Big Blue. We should have time for another one afterwards. Right, let's go. I almost forgot how to do that. Yeah, we should have time for another one. That was pretty close to going wrong. That was... I couldn't do anything with Nick. I couldn't catch up to Nick, and I couldn't do anything. Damn it. I'm going to lose points for that too. 2. I lost 2 points for it. All because I couldn't catch up to Nick. Oh well, never mind. It'd be like that, I guess. Anyway, next up, do we have time for another one? Yes, we do. Just about. $4.37, and then we're going into mini pre. $4.37, no, and then into mini pre. Right, let's see what we can do with this race, shall we? I'll see one minute, hopefully. Let's go. Of course, it's MC4. We're not going to have much fun here. We are not going to have much fun here! I guess. Do you know what? I am private. Hello. Certainly, madam. I'll leave your brain to join in private. What a bad place for that to be. Some people were just a bit desperate there, weren't they? Well, not bad given the circumstances, but not brilliant. I lost the point for that. Really? I lost the point despite being top rate and people being in machines that are more superior on the track in comparison to me. Yeah, that doesn't sit right. Alright, mini pre at 9:59 I think it is. He lost 35. Ouch. So 30 seconds to go as we're going to mini free. Ten seconds. Right, time for mini pre. Let's see what we can do. And also, how many people? Ow. Ugh. Bit of a stretch. Need a stretch. Alright, let's see what we can do. Baby, Sun Ocean Sunstorm. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this racing, shall we? You will lose 34 because of how high you are positioned. After doing speeches? Nah. Not for me. Not for me. This feels like a bit of a noodle incident, doesn't it? Looney Tune. What the heck? I don't think there would be any need for actually going that way, would there? Flippin' heck. Right, chat. You being me, it's not going to help me get there any faster. Oh, never mind. You crashed out, so okay. Got a cat that needs my urgent attention because cats are madams and we have to obey they have to obey their stubborn wishes. Come on, you. Off you go. What did you do? Good grief. Let's go! Let's go race. Let's go for a second time. Gobble, gobble, gobbles, gobbles. Gobbles, 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 gobbles! I think I'm losing my sense of sense. I'm losing my sensibility here. Ooh. No, I wasn't the one who touched that, mate. That was Garrison. Second again. Second again, nice. You touched something because I heard a bang. I heard a bang, bang, bang. I heard a bang, I heard a bang. The goblins didn't hear anything in front. Let's go. For Sandstorm 2. I'm surprised I managed to squeeze through there. Master Jaeger with the raid, thank you! How is your stream? It's very late because I was in the middle of racing. Can't figure that one out. Do a quick introduction after this race once I've crossed over the line. And once I catch up with a gobble, 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 gobble. Which I haven't been able to do, but alright, it's fine. You had some heated races. So you're going to check already. There's a quick little shout out for you because you raided in and everybody who raids in gets a shout out. Khan crashed out. Lovely. I think that's still going to be second though because Gobbles was just that little bit far ahead of me, that was all. A good last race on that mini-P. Of course, I don't have any more coins to use, so I don't really have an opportunity to do this sort of thing. $17.57, let's go. $17.57. 17. Let's go. I'm being a bit mad here, aren't I? RC2? RC1 even. It's only RC2 if it's pro. Get with the picture, comprende. Let's go. Excellent. No way. Just about managed to squeeze that in. Nice. No! I thought I finished ahead of you! Unless Marcel was shot off into the distance. No, I defo finished ahead of you there. To Stefano. Crashing out like crazy. That was me earlier in the stream. That was me earlier. Going a 14-4-0. Hopefully we're going to get glitch. Exactly. A pancake. Oh no, not this one. No, it's all right. No, it's all right. I did the shadow. Don't worry. You haven't missed much on this mini pre either, really. You didn't miss the last mini pre. You didn't miss much on the last mini pre either, so that start is a bit too good. That's not right, Marcel. You are in massive trouble for that. The cupcake crusher. That was either manual. That was manual, not me. This manual guy keeps on getting away with it. He has to be put to a stop. Pain. The pain. Somehow this is not happening, Craig. Have you seen an improvement? No, not really. Right, 1037 will be next up. 1037 and 99? 99, 1037. So, 1037, let's go. I've got the cunning cat wanting to probably plot my... I've got a cat that's currently plotting my demise because I'm not getting to her in time. Yeah, that my headset is definitely going. My headphones are definitely going. Jesus. I think I recognize that name for some reason. Come on, get there. Oh, hurry. Hold on. I wanted Skeleton to be smoking so badly. Not to be. Which white land are you? Which light? Oh, hey, Alan. Which jump are you say? Which jump is it? Which jump on white land? Which one? 1 or 2? No, it's got to be 1, you idiot. JJ, it's 1. It's 1. But we're coming to doing 99, so I'll do it after this 99. Give you a quick demo. 657 we're going on 99, 657. But I'm looking forward to World Tour coming back. Let's go. Let's go 10 legend. Yeah, one. Yeah. So it's cutting our corner. Yeah, I'll do it after this. I'll do it after this race. Give you a quick demo there. Then we jump into the King League, which is mirrored, which should be good for the raid. But I've seen stranger things happen. Time. Shit, sorry. No, you know what? Oh, yeah. Bye, Bob. Bye, Bob. Yeah, okay, I'll do this cut and then we'll jump into the King League. Actually moved up quite well. I'm not going to gain that many points, am I? 31, no? 92. 92. Right, this will cut. I think one of our viewers decided we are going to go into King after I've done this quick demonstration. Right. 3 versions of this. So we're going to set it up. So as we do this first lap, put a little bit of boost in there. So what we're going to do is hit the first jump, get that down to the... You see, that was the wrong way of doing it. That's the first way, and that was because I didn't land properly. There is actually a second wrong version as well, which I'll try and get onto. So first version didn't work because I didn't hold down. The second version, I'm going to show you a different way of doing it. So we're going with boost as you usually do. You boost, make sure you bypass all this. You see, that was the correct way of doing it. There is actually a third way, which you don't want to do. But I'll still show it to you anyway. 2 minutes. So we boost like we did last time round. You see, if you cut it too far, as I just demonstrated on the third one. So you saw I did 3 different ways, Harry. One was the wrong way by not landing properly. Second one was the correct version, and the third version was incorrect because I cut too far to the left. It's a commercial, Garrison. Button. Accelerator. Boost. And when you jump, hold down. If you push forward, it will push you. If you push forward, it will decrease your airtime. The middle doesn't do anything, but when you push down, you keep your speed. D-pad because you're using a different version. So yeah, D-pad down. Yeah, it's the same principle effectively. So if you do D-pad down, you will increase your flight time and also make sure you land safely. And your left and right will be your steering. So yeah, and then because I use GameCube controller, the controls might be slightly different to those who do SNES pad. What's the other one? Pro controller or Joy-Cons. They're slightly different, and it will be dependent on which button it is. So we've got 10 seconds now. We're going to go into King. Turn left. So yeah, James is saying that you may be cutting too much. What I did, you saw on the third one, I cut too much because I went too far to the left. And if you go too far to the left, it will judge that you've cut too much to the corner and you pull you back. Doing it in the middle is the safest. I'll see how I feel after this after this King League, see where we go. I might do the mini pre, and if I feel that I can do the, I might do the mini pre depending on how I feel. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So 41 of us. Oh, king indeed. You should try and practice. Yeah, once you get it down, it's great. It helps you enormously. Best of luck racers who are in this King League, by the way. So we've got Bobby, Nick, King Sexy, Marcel. Are you drunk, Island? Doesn't it look like I'm a stamp? I'm great all the same, but I'm not stamp. How did you... Oh, never mind. I'm not stamp. Yes, yes. James, do clip that fail. I know I've been called many things, but stamp is a new one. Help! It's like an identity alert! I think I've stolen Stamp's identity. Oh, just use it anyway. that then? I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Whoop. That is... Man, that was ugly. That was ugly. Big time. Big time ugly, man. I do not want to be any part of that anytime soon, that's for sure. Horatio or is it Honcho? I don't know which one. Oh, God. Of course, because you're on Skyway, I can't destroy you. Oh dear, I mean, did we lose anybody notable? Doesn't look like it. Neve the Hedgehog. Okay, I've just been called, You got Stamp because you said "What's up, Stamp" as your first message. And it's because of the stupid translation thing. It's translated Stamp as Cap. Flip's sake. Yes, I know translations are meant to be good, but you just failed me big time, you bloody idiot. Bloody idiot of a Twitch translation. And now I'm looking stupid. Very stupid. Very, I want to bury myself into a hole and make sure the world passes me, stupid. I am stupid. Because it's meant to translate different languages, but it's, but if you're saying Cap and Stamp, they're not the same word, nor is it translated. MJW, you are a tit. Get the heck out of the way from me. Can I go? No. JJ will suffice. That was a bad turn. Thank you for the push. Yeah, I gotta play this one well, haven't I? Ooh, that was too close. Marcel's been KO'd. You have always called me Cap. Then it's fine. What is the finest translation which needs to be sorted? But that's a reasonable sick father. That did we lose anybody notable? We lost Marcel and Taran. Everything is a Marcel right from the moment when I met her. Well, I've been better than I have been for the past number of weeks, because a few weeks I've only been streaming once a month. So yeah, well, that's not been fun. I wonder what that is all about. Well, reasonably happy, of course. Alright, see you soon, James. That's, I think that's too good of a start, isn't it? How did I get that good of a start? Chat, how did I get that good of a start? I don't know. I was curious because I didn't actually do. How did I avoid that? I don't know, but I did, which is amazing when you think about it. So I couldn't take the inside line, much to my annoyance. Damn it. Even though that was a good race, the annoying thing is that Danny got a Skyway. That's a PB, and I still didn't win. Man, that sucks. That's a bit annoying. It's a bit frustrating. A little bit, but you've got to win. I'm the one who should really be a little bit frustrated, but there we go. Okay, so we go again. Right. Hey. What the heck was that? Jeez. Idiot. What happened to Bobby? What happened to Bobby? Okay, we'll take 5th, I guess. The only thing I can safely say is that I lived. And 21 points for that. That's pretty amazing when you think about it. No, oh, it was Noah that crashed out. Okay. Amazingly able to 2nd place. But I don't really think I'm going to get much else out of this, to be honest. Let's go. Oh, mirrors. That wasn't good. And I also thought I should have got some extra speed there. I wonder. I don't want Skyway yet. Yeah, Skyway's too soon. Oh, whoa. No. That is probably the worst thing that... Yeah, but on that occasion I had to. Well, I know I'm not going to win, but I did try. think at least I'm gonna second again, behind Gobbles. And I PB'd on Pool Town too, so I don't think it was all that bad. And another level, which means I also get another lucky token, which means I can not do by the next one. Okay. $10.37 will be next, and I don't know whether I'll do race. Jesus, jeez. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you as well, Tim. Oh, that's 6, 17, 1, 2, and 2, and you. I think you finished behind me as well. Looks like Gibson has crashed out. Are you sure about that? Because I'm not. Pain! Yeah, did you use the flash dance? I think by the way this is going, it might well be just be the last, mini-free will be the last event. And return to provision. Knowledge. 6:37 again. You want some more cookies? No, there's a cat. What's going on in the other room? Flip having a shot of a blueberry scone. Oh, go away. I think it was hard to tell who was. I think it was hard to tell who was where. No wonder I got lost. Right, this mini pre will be the last one. I don't think I will have the stamina to do the next the 8th League. So we are going to go for this race, and we are going to be finishing up hopefully on a high. Blueberry. Just stop fluttering about. Oh dear me, talk about being... So we've got 1.5 minutes to go until we go into the next mini pre. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting one to say the least. Oh, Warden Law this weekend. Well, one of them is anyway. Just over a minute. So we got just under a minute. Oh. Ugh. Right, let's go. Let's go for mini pre. Oh, come on, guys. Right, this isn't exactly promising, is it? Oh well, we're gonna go for it anyway. I'll probably do some research after this anyway, so well, it will be as it is. Yeah, similar to the influencer style by the look of these things. Not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the influencer style, but there we are. Well, but then again, what do I know? I am listening to myself. I had to get out of that situation big time. I think I just about got second there, didn't I? Yeah. Better last corner than everybody else. Better last corner, but just can't defeat Nick at the moment. It's a bit chilly now all of a sudden, and I don't like that. This track again, is it? What a lovely track. I'm not certain about that. Tell you what, that was pushing it a bit too much there. Not got as much energy as I would have liked. I'm more amazed I actually got through that one. What? Oh, it really comes down to DW2 then between myself and Nick. How many times I just realised? Okay. Nick won the first one, I won. Oh, yeah, I won the second, so it all comes down to the third and final race. Loving a piece of peace. That's not documentary. That's shit show. What did you... He's an astronaut, took into space. Oh shoot, Nick is... I'm just simply trying to play this percentages right. If I get it right, I've got Skyway and I can win. But if I don't get it right, Nick's going to win. Shoot! I had... Never mind. Messed up Skyway at the end. That's a shame. I lost 2 places for lost 2 spots and elite points for it. 4 elite points and 2 places lost for that. I must question that. Oh, who Queens of Thieves? That's not a documentary. No shit, Sherlock. What did you... He's an astronaut, took into space. Yeah, you would do, wouldn't you? GG's on that one. I think if I'd done it a little bit later, I would have had enough to have been able to take that chicane part without having to go down. But that's just the way it worked out, unfortunately. But yeah, not taking anything away from you. You won the first and you won the third round. I took the second. So yeah, that was a good close mini-pre, just like it should be. I've got time for one more, haven't I, for this thing. But I'm not doing anything on not doing anything beyond this actually. So let's see how we're going to get. I don't think we're going to get any. Well, we got 3 actually. 3. That's pretty amazing to think actually. I thought we kind of got 300. And more of those as well, haven't I? Whew. But yeah, that was a good fun stream actually, all things considered. I am finishing up for the evening now, so good games to everybody, good races. If you have enjoyed tonight, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, please do consider following me so you know whenever I go live. I'm trying to get myself back into this now because I've had a few moments where things have been interesting, which I will touch upon whenever I get to film. Yeah, no worries, Psycho, no worries. Yeah, you know, to everybody. Yeah, so I've got a few things to address, and I will do that whenever I have the opportunity to do so, and plan going forward. So that's how things are going to be, and that's how things are. So anyway. That's just the way life is at times, isn't it? Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I should be on again tomorrow. Failing that, I'll be on Friday for the FCD leagues. Until then, good night.